veritas, royal, noble, honorable brothers and sisters from around the world. Let's speak truth. How can anyone seriously consider that our current leader, the current president of the United States, was elected by legal means? Wherever we look, whatever truth we, with honesty and no personal agenda, face, we always come to the same conclusion. This election, the election of our current president, was based on illegal conduct. We are not only speaking about a man that actually had racketeering lawsuits against him, that has in fact over 4,000 lawsuits against him, that had women that came forward already during the election process and claimed to have been abused or mistreated. We have additionally the substance of tax returns that could have not been provided to the Republican Party and to the people of this nation. No, we go further. We look at Facebook. Your data, your information has been used in order for Donald Trump and his election process to score on a foundation of an illegal manipulation related to your point of views and to get your vote on whatever means. It is data that was pretty much without your permission used to deceive you. One cannot see that as a legal process. Additionally, we need to acknowledge that our president himself made numerous statements like he could shoot somebody on Wall Street and pretty much would get away with murder. And then he invited, of course, the Russians to engage in a very serious crime, which they did. And we know they did that. And the intelligence community can vouch for such statement. That through such inducement to a criminal act, publicly communicated through the media, get me those emails from Hillary Clinton, hack into her accounts, steal her emails, and using such information for his election, there is no doubt that Russia has controlled the recent election. But most concerningly is that fraud has controlled the recent election. And it is fraud that must be seen from a nation with a very serious point of view. We cannot ignore material facts. And how can we really confirm that the election of this president is of legal nature? How can we say that he in truth is the leader of the United States of America when such leadership has been gained by illegal conduct and means? Only under a perspective where no ethics exist. Only under a perspective where no morals exist. Only under perspective where no laws exist, royal, noble, honorable brothers and sisters from around the world, we can make the assumption that we have an elected president. The Light Kingdom Party, Uni Hermes de Caduceus, the Royal Order of the Divine Light, we deny that. We say this president is in power on not legal grounds and means. And we, the people, like the children who walked to Washington, should bring our voices to Washington to communicate to the public and to the American Senate and to the Republicans that the fraud that we witnessed, every single part of it, we recognize. We see clearly now. the Light Kingdom Party stands for change. Change that will happen. And one may sabotage us, one may take away our income, one may take away our freedom and life, but what will not change is the voice that is speaking today with you on a foundation of sincerity. And that is, we need to end corruption. And it's not only Bob Mueller's obligation to punish illegal conduct. It is us, the people, that have to become engaged. We need to get out of our comfort zone and become proactive voices for the people and for change against corruption, fraud, and ethical misconduct. The above the law conduct has to cease. And it is us that can end that. Let us be the light this earth requires. Let us unite with nations and not consider nuclear strikes to countries. Let us rather have dialogues, constructive dialogues, and remove ourselves from any sort of insanity, which includes removing ourselves from nuclear weapons. As President Putin stated, the weapons race is insane, and we need to end that. And that is why the round table, where brothers and sisters from around the world come together and, like our children, have no other agenda as to provide to all of us a better future, shall be the only soil on which future is created. A global kingdom is to come. And anybody who is attempting to change that will fail, because we need to unite. We need to strengthen through unity our lives, earth, and our economical, ecological, and moral values. God bless the United States of America. God bless Bob Mueller and his team and the entire Federal Bureau of Investigations. We are glad for a Federal Bureau of Investigations to be existent in this country, as we are very grateful to the Central Intelligence Community. But you, the people, need to help them, and we need to stand united for the good that exists in all of us. We just have lost our energies to display it to our fellow men.